Hello everybody, Lego Bro here, and I've been really hard at work on this minigame. It's a space-themed minigame, and, well, let's just look at some of the things that you can do with it. So right now I only have one game mode, and this is how you click that sign. And we've got 11 different classes. Notice there's a spot for one at the end. That needs to be like that. So we've got Scout, who is an offensive character, Soldier, which is kind of general, you can play him however. Sniper, really high range. Bomber, he's kind of a general, but he's better at defense. Cannon, he's got a lot of health and a big gun. Healer, you know what a healer is. Brawler, he's a melee character. Mobility, he's pretty cool actually. Mechanic, Infiltrator, and Splash. Okay, so this slot is empty because I need a new character. And I thought it'd be cool if I let my viewers kind of generate the character himself, you know. So if I go ahead and click this and I teleport myself probably 20 blocks below. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is the map I've made so far. I really like the way this looks. So every class has a main weapon, a secondary ability, and different stats on their helmet. And some have a third ability, but I think it's just one for now. And you can see with the weapon, it's actually has the ammo displayed over here. So every time I shoot, and the nice sound effect, it reduces the charge by 1, and when it gets to 0, I have to reload. So what's great is that every class has their own reload time. Some have the same weapon but different reload times and different ammunitions. Okay, so now we're going to go look at everything that you need to put in your comment, because I do want this to be a comment. You don't have to email me or anything, it's just easy in the YouTube comments. Everything that's required and everything that's optional and recommended. And at the end we'll look at the prizes. Fun. So these are the required elements to your comment or / character, same thing. You need a description, that's kind of given. You need just a general how do you play them and what they mainly do. We need name or names. So every character has a full 2 first name and last name, but you need one for the blue side and one for the red side. Red side's more of the bad guys, blue side's more of the good guys. I don't want to give away too much of the map. That's pretty much as far as that goes. We need the primary weapon. So you can use one of the already built-in primaries, and you know, you've got these, then you've got these, and then the smaller ones. You can use one of those. And with the primary, I guess it's highly recommended that you put the reload time and the ammunition for it. That just, you know, ties it together a bit better, because I don't really know where you guys are going with the character, because this really creates most of the character. Right here is the primary. Okay, we need a secondary, which needs to be fun. You don't want it to be make another player invulnerable for 2 hours or something. That's not fun. That's kind of dumb. You can do some crazy stuff. Like I made a grappling hook, I made proximity mine. Those are really fun. I actually have a heal team and other things. I've got a turret, I guess a cloak. Here's all of them. I've got them listed out. These are actually just for the sniper. Yeah. So these are most of the secondary abilities. Then we need the speed of the character. So if I fly over here, I've got them in percents. You don't really, I mean, percents are probably the best. Most of them are 100, I think. Like, that's the most common. But some of them are a bit higher and some of them are a bit lower. Like, the tank is really slow but has a lot of HP. So along with the speed, you need the HP. And 20 hearts is 100%. Go off from there. So here are the optional elements that you could put. And some of these you need to send me like a link for a file. And sometimes YouTube will throw your comment away. I will redo it and read it, you know, if you put links. So we've got description over here. If you really want to go all out, you can really heavily describe the character. And that helps me kind of more visualize what you're thinking. Now this one helps a bit better to make the character more realistic. So you can say character X was born on the planet Y, you know, and go. If it's like the explosive character, he loved explosions as a kid or something, I don't know. So that's, you can take that however you want. Models, these are a pain to make. If you really want to, you can, but I highly recommend that you kind of don't, because they're, you know. But at the same time, if I look over here, textures, these are easier, and here's kind of the default pattern that a lot of the secondaries use. But you could also send me a picture, just like a concept art of the primary or secondary, and that, you know, that makes it, if you want to use a custom, you know, that I get to create myself, it'll be fun, more fun to see something that's more unique. And finally, you could create part of the character with command blocks. Now, I don't know how well everybody's with command blocks. It's really kind of obnoxious at times with them. And more than likely, I will look at it just a tiny bit. It's just one of those things that's, it saves me a bit of time, but at the same time I'll have to bug fix, because I've had to bug fix, you know, look at all these command blocks. It's taken a while. These are just the required and optional elements. You could do some more things if you really want to. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the prizes. So if I really like your class and I decide, hey, I think you deserve to win and implement your class into my map. So here's what you get. So you get, of course, you get the class in the map with credit. I'm not just going to say, hey, this is mine. I'll give you guys credit. I will also let you guys test the map, whoever wins. And it's really fun to play, trust me. I'll send you the resource pack and everything. And also, the third prize, and it's not kind of guaranteed, it's, you know, it's a voice acting for your character. And so I eventually want to have each character have their own voice lines, and maybe a book that you can open up and say something. I thought that would be pretty, make it unique, because a lot of maps don't really have that type of thing. So that's about it for the prizes. We're gonna go ahead and take a small peek at a game, or a couple games I played with sharpness on this. And yeah, I think that's about it from me. But let's go ahead and watch that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.